Welcome to Event VODs. These are the best highlights of today's LTA 2025 matchup.
Actually were beneficial for the lane Neferi, even though overall where he can start with a couple of ruby crystals there pretty early on, but it's a decent little trade. Again, the poke damage of
trading against Surdy. Shaden now on the bottom side. They actually might look for a dive. Scary to do against an Alistair, and it's actually answered topside here. Adiland going for it early. First blood for Licorice. Successful dive. It is answered bot side. 1-for-1 cross map, but still first blood picked up by Lyon.
Let's see about the
hand-to-hand combat. Zinzao beats you every day of the week. Wukong really needs ultimate, so you basically never take those grub fights. He wants to go for the mid, a little pass through instead. And it is going to mean at least the first grub is taken without the use of smite.
Shaden actually goes in onto Lions, who's just trying to buy time for Saint to realm warp in, and now Shaden could be in some trouble. Does not have the ultimate available. Saint might chase him down. Damage to push Shaden out of the pit. No flash available as a 1v1 breaks out bot side. Surdy wins it! In the 1v1, still has the teleport, might be able to reset TP topside, and Lyon know that, so they're going to back away.
Oh, that is a big one for Surdy. The solo queue god of North America says, nice counter pick. You got no teammates this time around, buddy. And they take him down. In the double ignite usage, they both just throw down.
Back to lane. Let's get another look at that.
Alrighty, so he's only got one dog right now. Jumps in though, then you get him back. W resistances and the ulti nice. Didn't really get to,
Yeah, he did dodge the first. It looks like Dignitas will get the neutral objective. This is their second of the game as they got all three grubs. So they're on track to get the feats of strength.
Yeah, I mean, one kill for the feats of strength, plus only one more.
Control though, very quickly taken by Dignitas.
Licorice big damage on the Kane, who actually jumps back in. And Licorice says, all right, bet. You have to Buster shot me away just to survive.
Yeah, ult for ult trade. Honestly, not bad there. Ult trade and teleport back for Kaney after he gets his Yuntal. So Kaney's gonna walk now. Kaney's holding his teleport at the moment until this grub fight actually goes off.
Oh, Lions looks for the big flank and is not able to land the pulverize, but Saint's in there as well. Now comes Adiland. Big cyclone damage on a Kaney, flashes in. Henna with the kill secure. Surdy's looking for the flank right now in a 1v4 situation. He gets one. And that is Feats of Warfare secured as well in the middle of the fight. Dignitas pushing Lyon away from the objective. Nice rebuttal. They should be able to get these grubs.
Ooh, a scrappy one. 2 for 1 here. Plus, as you say, though, the objective also going their way. Very quick on the feats of strength. Everything acquired here, presumably by Dignitas. As soon as this grub goes down, you get the alert, and
Loleventvods, who can try and throw that damage in here, and a Cyclone onto Isles, flash away. Cyclone still lands onto Shaden. They're now trying to continue his fight. Big damage, big poke from Tomo right there. Two-shot barrage onto all three members, Mystic shots, and they're still going in. Lions has to pop the ultimate, but Henna has no protection. Oh, flash from Tomo for the auto, will get it. Kaney, rocket jumps in, knocks Lions to safety. Shaden, though, has the karma speed, and another sidestep. Lions is alive.
On the top side, the ego battle of teleport ignite top laners does go their way, but unfortunately for Team Lion,
Lion have not really found a way to push them off of these, even though the gold very even. The objective's just so heavily in Dignitas' favor that you have to give them the advantage right now, unless Lion can find a way to slow these down.
Yeah, and the thing is too, we've seen with a lot of games, even today specifically, even with one team controlling all the neutral objectives, as we set up for another one, they actually might go for this.
Yeah, watch for the engages. Again, it's Lions and it's Adiland. Shaden actually toys around with the idea. Teleport in. This could be a flank from Saint. Realm Warp. Teleport in now from Surdy. Gonna have a proper 5v5, but currently Dignitas are grouped up as 5. Saint, again, on the flank, a little away from the rest of the team, and now Kaney trying to take advantage of that, jumping in, but does not win that trade. Saint actually pumping damage right now, and Lyon pushed Dignitas away. Now they're finding Shaden caught up with the rest of the team. Crescent Guard not available. Shaden goes down.
And Alistar got the shutdown with the Ignite tick, but it doesn't matter. It's still such a huge win.
Yeah.
Lions, they burned Shaden's ultimate super early on the first engage, and they just waited it out. So pretty good taking advantage of that cooldown there. Then Kaney's they're playing a little bit loose with the Tristana, and he got went off on the other side, losing out on that battle, and then Shaden actually gets caught in the follow-up. So Lyon pulling this one back, and just as we were kind of setting up the full objective domination of Dignitas, Lyon themselves with a huge rebuttal.
Just fully stacked that Seraph. So I think Lyon, yeah, this is where you stop the Dragon stacking. Dignitas, they had control over the early game, and now they have lost it. Lyon are suddenly in the driver's seat and in a really strong position here because of their ability to play side lanes and also
Around,
scale.
looking for some extra deep split push pressure, but Licorice
It's
is
actually
the one
Licorice in trouble. He can try and jump away. Remember, no flash. Isles flashing forward to follow, and it looks like Licorice is punished. Shut down gold over to Kaney. That will get a Tristana back into the game. Saint teleports topside, but the play's already over.
And it's probably going to get a bunch of money free bottom tower. I guess Licorice in 15 seconds. Oh, here we go.
Realm Warp in onto Kaney. Lions as well. Kaney uses the Buster Shot, flashes away, but everybody's diving onto the Tristana. Shut down for Saint, I suppose, as the teleport is coming in straight into the Cyclone. Now Surdy might want that one back. Lions frontlining for the team, Shaden frontlining for his, and it's actually Shaden surviving for longer. Will get sniped by Henna. As the extended trade, 1-4-2.
They do get value out of it.
Yeah.
Saint sticks around and they force it with the Realm Warp. Kaney down again. The flash used on the Tristana too. The rewards here for Lyon should be huge.
And no engage.
They've got positioning here.
No needlework, no nothing. No smite steal either, so I think Lyon, yeah, they're just gonna get this Otacon. Dignitas will have to watch it go down. Well, hey, look at that. We're getting an interesting game here, Kobe. It started off with Dignitas controlling nearly...
Definitely expect Lyon to continue to put out that pressure and try and get these trap plays going for themselves, because, I mean, Saint's almost level 18. So every time Dignitas come over and try and make sure that they can check Baron and check this vision, it's an opportunity for Lyon to actually go for a pick. Or Alistar can just headbutt Shaden away. If Alistar just plays bodyguard here, the Baron's almost dead.
They won't even get a chance to go in here. Yep, as Lyon will knock him away. Pulverize, but Shaden might still get in. No, Baron is secured. Lion's taking up so much damage here on the other side of the wall as Saint will actually use the Realm Warp. Is that going to catch him? No. I like the attempt, trying to get Lion.
Holy moly, how much money does this guy have?
Has the teleport, so we can always TP to this dragon. It's the Arm Guard.
He already had that.
And it's a Zonius. Wow. Fully upgraded Zonius. Didn't even have to use the Arm Guard. Dragon is up here. Dignitas are going to walk up, but Surdy's got to catch his top wave before he wants to TP in. Now the Realm Warp from Saint. Just massive damage on the Shaden. He just gets bobbed like a balloon. Licorice, meanwhile, almost goes down. Explosive shot, not enough. True shot barrage. Sidestep. Adilan in trouble as Surdy looks to make the hero play. Saint went deep in enemy territory. Might get punished. No! He's too tanky as the Rise. Tomo cannot kill him. And Lyon, they get out, not losing a single member, claiming two.
All right, Tomo, careful. Tomo got chunked early on by Licorice. That's why Licorice was so low, and Licorice wants to come finish the job.
He TP topside. Tomo might not have realized. Has flash available, should be fine. Yeah, not going to go down, but that should be a free Oh, they're just gonna start it? I guess it's a 50-50 angle. I mean, they're so far behind in this game. Maybe this is gonna work. They're shredding it really fast. Wow, Adilan can't get in. That's just Baron taken by Dignitas. Lyon, maybe they chase him down. No, they can't get on them. They might get one. Licorice jumps in, that's a rampage. Surdy goes down, but the rest of Dignitas in full retreat. Maybe Lions can stop this. Maybe Alistar can thwart the retreat. Here comes Licorice, flash away from Isle. Shaden trying to buy space. Isle still in trouble. Shaden rooted down, but they got back to the turret. Dignitas, get out of there.
They got a heist of their own. They get the Baron only dropping one. It is going to cost them this tower on top side, though, because Lyon are going to keep pushing.
Okay.
But they have the Baron here, so one inhibitor isn't that bad of a deficit, considering you were down 6,000. Benefit, though, is taking it off the map. Okay.
Well, I don't know if it's going to help the 1v1 very much here, as Licorice and Surdy are fighting each other. Redemption not even going to land on Surdy because he's trying to run away from there. Knows that Adilan is nearby and flash forward from the Wukong. Adilan picks up the kill.
Oh, now your Baron, that you talked about not having a big gold advantage, isn't going to have a lot of pushing advantage, and Tomo's under attack.
Yeah, Shaden's actually under attack as well. Saint has just so much damage. Saint on the rise is a threat to be feared. And Saint is the carry right now for Lyon. Everybody else trying to use these Baron-empowered recalls to get away from there. Tomo's not going to make it out. Tomo's going to go down here. Flash and Barrier, not even going to use them. Hannah with the kill credit.
All right, chase them down. Cutting off 2, Kangas, that just leaves your base wide open.
Yeah, this might be the game-ending push right here. Lyon, they take down the first turret right now. They have Super still pushing topside pretty far away. So they'd have to do off of this wave. Instead, they're going to look at mid lane. They did this yesterday as well. They play very cautious at the end. Rather than going for the big push, they'll say, no, we will guarantee it by just shattering the opponent's base. That is all 3 inhibitors, but now Lions actually goes back in. Surdy, the engaged target. Hard to lock down the Gwen and fully shut her down, but Saint's damage is just insane, man. Full build on the rise.
Buff. Yep, so that is...
All 4 Infernal Dragons, too.
That is maximum DPS rise. Well, I guess he could sell his boots and get Sword Shield.
True. Oh, hey, close.
Here closing in. They have to make their last stand very soon here.
The walls are closing in. The Realm Warp's coming in. Kaney in trouble. Able to bust a shot 1, but cannot lock down Adilan, and that means he is dead and dusted. Licorice over the top, pushes Isles back. Surdy's down. Double kill to Saint. Double kill, triple kill to Hannah. Lyon with the victory and a 2-0 start to their split 2.
Undefeated Lyon Gaming here in the LTA.
Not a bad start.